It's been more than 50 years since the Beatles broke up, and many books and articles have been written about the reason why. People have said over the years that Yoko Ono's appearance at the recording sessions for Let It Be broke up Paul McCartney and John Lennon's relationship. That being said, it looked like everyone was getting along fine when Peter Jackson's Disney Plus documentary The Beatles, Get Back came out. Macca himself told the truth about his, George Harrison's, and Ringo Starr's anger at Lennon in a new interview, so we know what was really going on. In his new podcast, A Life in Lyrics, the 81-year-old admitted that the relationship between the Beatles was tense in the late 1960s, after their boss Brian Epstein died. McCartney shared, "We were heading towards the breakup of the Beatles and it was a period of change because John and Yoko had got together and that was bound to have an effect on the dynamics of the group." Lennon and his soon-to-be wife were together the whole time that Let It Be was being recorded in January 1969. Even though things were getting tense, the late Beatle asked that Yoko stay by his side the whole time. Macca said, "So things like Yoko being literally in the middle of the recording session was something you had to deal with. The idea was that if John wanted this to happen, then it should happen. And there was no reason why not. Out of deference to John, we allowed this and didn't make a fuss. Yet at the same time, I don't think any of us particularly liked it. It was an interference in the workplace. We had a way we worked." McCartney added, "There were 4 of us, George Martin and an engineer. That was basically it. And we'd always done it like that. So, not being very confrontational, I think we just bottled it up and got on with it." He clarified that they had to make it work because at the end of the day, he wanted the Beatles to continue, yet they were still to break up a year later.